Hello everyone and welcome on this new weekly market analysis video from Xtreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So guys, regarding the premium group of Forex signals on Telegram, sadly it was not really our best week so far, and we have managed to close this week with only 547 pips only. Sadly, we had also some signals have reached the stop loss, but again guys, we had also the FOMC news which have affected the signals direction. Also, as you all know, the Forex business, actually any business in the world, can never continue the growth consistently. There will be of course some ups and downs, and thankfully in Xtreme Trader we are prepared for these downs, and usually we always recover the losses on the week after. Sadly, we have one of the kids who did not understand this, and he sent me a message on Telegram, and he was literally threatening me personally. He was so mad, he was so angry, and he sent me a message threatening me and my family. And actually I was shocked to see this. I mean, how stupid can you be sometimes? It's unbelievable. I don't want to show you the message. I don't even care about him. I just deleted him and I blocked him, and for sure, thankfully 99% of our clients are never like that. They are very respectful people, and we only have one angry message, which is this one which I'm talking about. Anyway, if you want to know the real results of Xtreme Trader to understand the quality of our signals, then please check our results in February. February, we have ended the month with more than 2,822 pips of profit. And as you can see, very few signals reached the stop loss. Meanwhile, so many signals have actually reached the take profit number 2 and 3 as well. Not to mention that we have also many days we have ended in 100% of profit without any single loss at all, such as the 10th of February, not a single loss. 8th of February, not a single loss, and also 7th of February, not a single loss. So as we can see, these results is really representing Xtreme Trader quality to understand the strength of our signals. I believe Xtreme Trader is really one of the best Forex signals in the world, and we are approaching that level, and hopefully we will very soon reach that level. The group is getting bigger. We are getting a lot of clients recently, and I'm very happy for the results, and hopefully we will continue to serve you and give you the best Forex signals of all. So of course, if you wish to join Xtreme Trader Forex Signals group, please contact our support. You can find their contact details in the description below this video. Contact them today and hopefully we will see you there. Alright, so if you guys remember last Friday, I've sent a video about the deal of the day, and I mentioned that we can start buying the EURUSD exactly right from that level at 1.10667. Now, of course, as we can see, the trade didn't work at all and it went in loss. And actually, I've sent an earlier notification on the free group of Telegram telling everyone to please close now the EURUSD trade from deal of the day video. I believe we closed it like with, I think about 34 pips of loss. But however, I have to admit that I have made a mistake, and I want to share with you my mistake here. My mistake was fully relying only on the trend lines. That is wrong actually. I should have given actually a deeper analysis than that, because after reviewing the signal or the market, it seems like the market has actually just reversed from Fibonacci 61.8, as we can see. So this candle has just reversed from that level, which means that the market right now most likely won't be able to continue the upper trend, and the downtrend right now is going to resume the fall, which means right now we need to look for shorting the Euro USD instead of buying. I promise you on the next deal of the day videos, I will give it much more analysis and much more time to make sure that the signal is more valid. I just wanted to make sure that I'm very transparent with everyone and admit that I have made a mistake. And kindly guys, forgive me please for that, and hopefully I will do the best I can to recover any losses happened because of that signal. Most of the signals really didn't work because of the FOMC news, and of course some other things happened. However, the gold was the only signal was worked very well and is running in 300 pips of profit, about almost 300 pips of profit. I think the gold is one of the most important signals on this video, and it has the highest views. Therefore, I'm very glad to see it worked like this. I mean, this was really one perfect entry with barely any pips in loss. So anyway, let's now begin the weekly analysis, and let's now begin with the Euro USD. So as I have mentioned earlier, the Euro USD is good for the short. So therefore, if we check now the daily chart as well, right now we can confirm that the market has made a bearish reversal, or two attempts actually, to break out from the level of 1.11120. That level of a resistance, which was also previously a strong key support level, has been strong enough, and the market has actually been making so many attempts to break out from that level of a previous support. And right now we can see that the market on the daily chart again has created attempt number 1 of the resistance, and again recently resistance number 2. Not only that, but also on the daily chart we can see the appearance of this candle, which usually I trust a lot. Once you see this candle appeared on a resistance level, actually this one indicates a bearish reversal. We can see the appearance of this candle right here as well. Once you see it upside down like that on a support level, it usually indicates a bullish reversal. So the idea is like this: once you are on a resistance level and you are seeing this candle like that with a short wick at the top and long tail at the bottom with a small body, which is called actually like a reversed hammer, usually it indicates for a bearish reversal. And of course vice versa on a support level. If you see it on a support level like that with a small tail at the bottom and long wick at the top, usually it indicates also a bullish reversal. That's the reason we can see how the market here, this is the same candle by the way. After its appearance on the support level, it was a good signal to start buying the Euro USD, and as we can see, the market has resumed the rise. Again, it happened for another time. And right now, the appearance of the candle on a resistance level here confirms that we can start looking for shorting the Euro USD, at least for the next few days. So after confirming the direction on the 4-hour time frame, let's now move to the 4-hour time frame. On daily time frame, we have confirmed the direction. Now on the 4-hour time frame, we are going to confirm our entry. Therefore, let me just use a Fibonacci retracement again. Exactly just like that. So as we can see, my friends, this was the highest level of the resistance at 61.8. The other attempts, let's pay attention to the history of the market at that level. So we can see clearly here, the market has reversed exactly on that level. And right here, the market has made an attempt and created a long wick at the same level, but the body of the candle couldn't be close even near to that level. Then the third attempt on 61.8 exactly, we had what we can call a fake breakout, which actually has tricked me to make me think that the market is getting ready for a bullish reversal. So again, this was a false breakout and the market has resumed the fall. Now, upon the pressure from the support on Fibonacci 50 right now at 1.10435, we can see that the market has created here a support level, indicates that we can expect from the market to make a bullish reversal. That being said, I believe that the Euro USD is going to make another attempt at 61.8 to break out from that structure right here. And however, I believe it's gonna fail, depending or judging from the daily chart. I believe it's gonna fail, and we can start looking for a short option exactly right here from 61.8 Fibonacci retracement, which means we have to wait for the Euro USD to rise to another 44 pips before we can start shorting it. So this is exactly where we will start shorting the pair. Just move to the 1-hour time frame just to confirm, to have a more precise entry. So as you can see right now, I have moved to the 1-hour time frame, and we can see clearly that this was here resistance number 1. Now all I need to do is draw my resistance line to match up exactly with the same level, exactly right here. So right here we can see this is exactly the resistance number 1. So therefore here exactly we will be shorting at 1.10858. So let me now write the signal for you. So there goes your signal, my friends, for the Euro USD. Again, please don't rush to sell the pair. Make sure that you are waiting for the price action to confirm, to have actually another confirmation for shorting the pair at that level. And of course, if we started the short, the take profit level has to be right here, the next strong key support level exactly at 1.09867, which means we are aiming approximately 100 pips of profit from this signal. Meanwhile, the safe zone is ranging for about 48 pips only. That's everything for the EURUSD. Let's now move to the next pair. Let's now move to the Pound USD. Again, the Pound USD actually showing us something else. Right here, what we can see on the Pound USD is this. Let me just show you this. First of all, on the 4-hour time frame, we have what we can call inverted head and shoulders. The market actually has created right here a very strong attempt of a support, but however, let me just refresh your memories, my friends. If you remember, my strategy is always about like this. When we are having here a real level of a support, we will see right here a false breakout just like that. Then the market has went all the way back down again, and that level of a previous real support level has been respected again. Actually, you can say this as a head and shoulders, because this is exactly what inverted head and shoulders looks like. So therefore, most likely with the appearance of the last candle right here on Friday night, this strong bullish candle, most likely the Pound USD is actually going to continue the rise right from that level of a previous support. So therefore, after confirming the pattern on the 4-hour time frame, pay attention to the details also. So we are having right here a support exactly at 1.31417. Now, pay attention to what happened next. First of all, the market has here created a false breakout from that level of a real support. Then again, the market after the false breakout has created also here another support attempt, and we can see another false breakout right from that previous support. So what I'm trying to say is every single time, let me just zoom in to show it to you. Every single time the market has created a strong red candle to break out from that level, the market has followed it later, or actually exactly the next candle was followed by a blue candle, breaks out again from the same red candle happened. So again, we have here the false breakout, and again another red candle broke out from that level of a support, which has been followed immediately with another strong blue candle or a bullish candle. So the market actually seems like it has failed to break out from that level of a support at 1.31417. Not only that, we also have right here a Fibonacci retracement. Check this out. So right now the market has been reversing, or right now actually we are above 38.2, which means most likely after the many attempts to break out from that level, or actually the false attempts or the failed attempts to break out from that support level, the market seems like it's going toward the Fibonacci 61.8, which is going to be exactly our target at 1.32707. Because the market seems like it's gonna retest the strong support level here, or the broken strong support level at 61.8 Fibonacci retracement. So that being said, I believe the Pound USD should be good for the buy exactly right from that level at 1.31417, which means we have to wait for the pair to fall to another 38 pips before we can start buying it. And the target will be actually 125 pips. Meanwhile, this safe zone is ranging for about 60 or 58 pips only. That's everything for the Pound USD. Let's now move to the next pair. Let's now move to the AUDUSD. So, regarding the AUDUSD, it seems like the pair is going to continue the rise this week. On the daily chart, we can see a very strong bullish movement, and as you can see, the market has created in the last 3 days last week these strong bullish candles, which indicates that most likely the pair is going to continue the rise. So, however, if we check the weekly chart, we can see clearly on the weekly chart again that we are having right here a very strong support level exactly right from here at 0.72466, and seems like the pair has just been reversing from that level, and most likely is going to continue the rise till it reaches the peak of the resistance right here exactly at 0.75325, which means we can expect from the AUDUSD to rise to another 125 pips, which is gonna be our target, of course. Therefore, after confirming the direction on the weekly chart, let's now move to the daily chart. Now, on the daily chart, all we need to do is to find actually a strong support level to rely on, and hoping for the pair to reverse exactly right from that level of a support. Now, pay attention. On the daily chart, the level of 0.73782 seems interesting. First of all, it was a very strong key resistance level, and later on it became a strong support right here. Now, how do we know it's a strong support? Because of the strong tail, as we can see right here. We had right here a long tail, indicates the strength of that level. Not only that, of course, pay attention to the details, my friends. So the exact same level where the market has made a strong bullish, this candle right here, this long pin bar, we can see also it has created a second attempt of a support. But after the breakout happened, the market has shown a strong resistance level right here. So this level at 0.73782 is very strong, and we can't really ignore that level. This is exactly, my friends, where we will start buying the AUDUSD. So now let's move to the 4-hour time frame. After confirming the zone of the resistance and support, we need to confirm right now our entry. Now pay attention, right here exactly the market seems is has faced a strong support level exactly at 0.73782. On the 4-hour time frame, it has also been confirmed. Therefore, on the current time, we also had right here what we can call a false breakout, which is interesting because right here the market has created another strong breakout from that level of the resistance, and right here exactly we have the support number 1. Therefore, we will start buying again the pair at the second attempt of the support number 2 at exactly the same level of a previous support. Let me now write the signal for you. So here is your signal, my friends, for the AUDUSD. The buy order will be opened at 0.73782. Meanwhile, the target right here will be actually at the previous support level right here as 0.74851, which means we are aiming approximately 106 pips profit from the signal. Meanwhile, the safe zone is ranging for about 43 pips only. Again, my friends, please be careful with this trade and don't open and don't set any pending orders. Just please wait for the price action to confirm the entry without rushing to open the trade. That's everything for the AUDUSD. Let's now look at the USDCAD. So regarding the USDCAD, I believe the pair is going to be good to be bought at 1.25694. Please allow me to explain to you my reasons. First of all, if we check the daily chart, my friends, we are having here a very strong key support trend line, and we can see the perfection of the structure where the pattern actually has been respected, and sorry, the price is actually the USDCAD is actually respecting that support trend line continuously. However, right now we can see the market is approaching that level of a previous supported trend line. Also, the market has here created what we can call a false breakout. Meanwhile, the real level of the support is exactly right here at after the appearance of this long tail right here. And we can see also that the market has created here several attempts of a support. That is the real level of the support. Meanwhile, this one, in my opinion, was nothing but a false breakout, which means on the daily chart, we can confirm the direction that the market is going to continue to rise exactly from that level of a support. Let's now move to the 4-hour time frame. Now, on the 4-hour time frame, we can see here clearly a very strong key support level, which we can call support number 1. And right now, the market is approaching the same level of a support. Therefore, we will buy the USDCAD at support number 2. It's a very straightforward signal, very simple, and I think it's very trustworthy. However, the safe zone is ranging just few pips below that level of a support, which means the safe zone is ranging for about 51 pips only. Meanwhile, the target actually, my friends, will be exactly right here at the first attempt of a resistance at 1.26934. This was actually the first attempt to create a resistance after the breakout from that strong key support level, as we can see. So therefore, we are having only one single attempt of a resistance, and the target has to be the creation of a resistance number 2. That's everything actually for the USDCAD, and I think we don't need actually to say more than that. Let's now move to the next pair. Let's move to the USDJPY. So regarding USDJPY, actually the pair seems like it's actually going to continue the rise. Now, on the weekly chart, actually, you know something, we need to move to the monthly chart. And we need to get rid of that so we can see clearly the levels. Now, let me just delete this one, keep these two. All right, like that. So right now we had right here, my friends, the resistance level as 118.547. Now finally on the monthly chart, the USDJPY has finally made the breakout from that level. Now let's move to the weekly chart. And actually, as we can see, the market has created has actually closed above the level of the resistance at 118.816. Everything says that the USDJPY is going to continue the rise this week. Nothing at all says that the market is going to fall at all. That's why, in my opinion, we are going to start buying again the USDJPY if it falls again all the way right here to retest the level of the support exactly right here at 118.816. Let me just even go deeper than that, because nothing can be seen actually on the daily chart. Let's move to the 1 hour time frame. Exactly. So from the 1 hour time frame now we can see it better. We can see clearly the broken resistance right here at 118.816, and right now we can see the bullish breakout happened from that level, and therefore we are having here this small structure which has been broken out from, and we can expect from the USDJPY to fall all the way again, retesting the broken support. If that happens, it's gonna be a perfection actually, because right here we're having also a support trend line just like that, which means we can expect from the USDJPY to be respecting the same level of a support trend line as well. That being said, I'm sending you a signal to start buying the USDJPY exactly right from that level of a previous resistance. Sorry, I'm just trying to put the puzzles. That's how it should be, exactly like that. Buy at 118.816. Meanwhile, the take profit level will be at 119.941. If we go to the monthly chart, we can see clearly that the target was the previous support level, the previous resistance right here at 119.941. It's annoying actually to analyze the USDJPY because the pair is just rising and rising, and I have to go to the monthly chart to analyze it. And even if I zoom out to the maximum on the 4 hour time frame, I still can't see the take profit level. So it's just so ugly like that to analyze. Anyway, you guys got the signal. Let's now move to the next pair. Let's now move to the USDCHF. Alright, the USDCHF signal is going to be a very interesting one, and I believe hopefully it worked well. If it worked well, it will confirm my strategy and my theories on trading Forex. So let me tell you the plan. First of all, we have to identify the real level of the resistance. So pay attention to the level of 0.93561, which is going to be our target. So we had right here a strong attempt of a resistance, and then it has been followed later with this false breakout. After the false breakout happened, we can see that the market actually has been reversing exactly, or has reversed exactly at the same level of a real resistance. Not only once, but twice. So the idea here is you are having a real level of a resistance, then you have what you can call a false breakout, just like that. Then the market goes down all the way, reversed on the support level, and then again goes up again, and the same level of a real resistance is going to be respected. That's the concept of this method. So after understanding this idea, let me just tell you what I believe is going to happen. We had right here another false breakout, very similar to this one. So therefore, the real level of the resistance most likely is going to be respected again. So we have to wait for the pair to fall all the way right here, and I will explain to you why here. And then the target, my friends, will be right here, the real level of the resistance, because we're expecting from the market to reach again the same level of the real resistance after the appearance of the false breakout. Now, why here? Let me tell you something. Also right here, my friends, we're having a real level of a resistance and a false breakout. Then again, the market has been respecting the same level of a real resistance as 0.92746. That's why I believe that the real level of a resistance is gonna become a new support exactly right here. So that's why I'm sending you the signal to start buying the USDCHF right from that level of a real support, if the market actually is going to respect that level and creates exactly a support. So therefore, we can start buying the USDCHF after it falls to another 42 pips, and then the target will be about 81 pips at the peak of the real resistance right here. Meanwhile, the safe zone is ranging for about 43 or 44 pips only. That's everything for the USDCHF. Let's now move to the next pair. Let's now move to the gold. Alright, now as you can see, the gold signal has been working perfectly well since last week, and the pair is still falling upon the pressure of the previous resistance level at 1947.93. And by the way, I want to bring to your attention that this is exactly my strategy. As we can see, this is what I was telling you about in the USDCHF signal. We are having here a real level of a resistance and a false breakout, and then the market has been respecting that level of a real resistance, and then in the later on, the market has been respecting only the real level of the resistance, not the false breakout. It has respected the real level of the resistance and reversed exactly from that level. Anyway, what we can do next with the gold? Now let me tell you something. The gold has was being controlled actually by the news about the war between Ukraine and Russia. However, now there are some hopes that they can stop the war very soon, and for that the gold prices now are dropping. I really hope the war will finish very soon. The Ukrainian nation has been suffering enough from that war. Therefore, what we can do next with the gold is to start actually shorting it as soon as possible. Let me just tell you something. Sell order is still valid, but however, let's see where exactly we can start shorting the gold. Now pay attention to the details. So we are having right here a resistance trend line, which has been a support trend line for 2 times, as we can see. Then the market has immediately made a breakout from that level of a supported trend line. Now, as you can see, the market has actually respected that level of a resistance trend line and created right here a resistance trend line as well. But right now we are having here a support level at 1919, which means we can expect from the gold to make a bullish reversal right here or a pullback, and right here the same level of a resistance trend line, we're gonna keep it because most likely we will need it, and the market might actually reverse exactly at the same level of that resistance trend line. Now, after confirming this on the 4-hour time frame, I just want to go to the 1-hour time frame. Let me just now move to the 1-hour time frame to show you this. So exactly right here, my friends, on the 1-hour time frame, pay attention. We are having right here a resistance. Guys, this is very interesting. We are having here a resistance level, which we can call the real level of a resistance. Of course, we can see that the real level of the resistance has already become a support with 2 single attempts. Then again, the market has made the breakout from that level of a support, and right here we are having the real level of a resistance. Please pay attention. Even on the 1-hour time frame, this is working. So this is the resistance, and here we had a false breakout, as we can see right here, the false breakout, and again the same level of a real resistance has been respected. Isn't this interesting? It's mind-blowing in my opinion, because right now we can read the market like an open book. It's very easy and simple to read this market. Therefore, this is exactly where we will be shorting the gold at 1936. I was actually reading the pips. It's 164 pips. The short order will be placed at 1936 at the real level of resistance, as you can see, my friends, on the 1-hour time frame. Did I delete the entry? Okay, I think by mistake I have deleted the signal just to short the pair. Let me just write it again for you. Sell at 1936.54. And of course, if that happens, the target, my friends, has to be right here, the nearest strong key support level at 1894, which means we're aiming approximately 417 pips of profit from this signal. Take profit level 1894.81. Meanwhile, of course, the safe zone is ranging only for 200 pips, 212 pips. And I think that's everything for the gold. And I hope, guys, it's gonna be a very good week, and again we will do the best we can to make sure that you will end the next week also in a very good profit from the premium group of Telegram. I highly recommend you guys to join the group this week, because we're having so many good setups, and the market seems like it's gonna be easy to be read this week, because we don't actually have much high impact news coming this week. Therefore, I believe the signals will work perfectly well this week, and everything seems to be ready for the good week and good results. So in the end, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.